Ready to go. All right.
Sweet.
So you're gonna do a countdown?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. All right, ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the best games, one of the best game series out there, Densha DD. Hidden Gems. They are on PC, all the games. We are currently playing the very first Lightning stage. And let's begin by starting to talk a little bit about the series. It's developed by Jinushi, and it's based on the manga series with the same name, Densha DD. So this is technically this fan game adaptation. And both of those are based on Initial D, the racing anime and manga series. So it's basically a parody that takes things over the top. And basically there's 4 games. Lightning Stage, the current one we have, Burning Stage, Climax Stage, and Rising Stage, and the 5th one is currently in development. All 4 have a custom engine, and Shining Stage is going to be in Unity. And I guess Kona is going to take over from here then.
Alright, so, as Lordmau5 said, this is an Initial D fan game adaptation. It was based on the manga series of the same name, which got a lot of chapters and volumes. It's a pretty interesting read. If you can get your hands on the manga. So, if you know Initial D, this game has all the characters present in Initial D, but they drive their own trains. Takumi drives the Honky Series 2000, which is a relatively old train, and people kind of look down on it due to its age, but it's, as you're about to see here, it's no joke. Alright, I'm approaching the derail section here.
Dude, same.
Gotta be careful.
I did it.
Alright, yeah, I got through it too. So in this game, the main tech is multi-track drifting. Multi-track drifting allows you to go faster than you're originally able to, just driving straight. And you want to do it pretty much all the time in this game, as much as you possibly can. Because while the speed increase may not be much, it does add up over the course of time. And our
I had
opponent
troubles
here,
at first. Sorry?
I'm sorry.
You go
Yeah,
first.
but yeah, our opponent Keisuke here is scripted. He's supposed to be ahead of us, so that's not too much to worry about. You can go ahead.
Alright, so muscle memory is what I want to talk about. At first I had like a muscle memory where I just was able to hold down A the entire time, like accelerate in the beginning. But it wasn't faster than Kona, so I needed to rethink. And so I needed to adapt to some new muscle memory. This game is way more technical than you might think. It's like most of the time in some stations we're able to just floor it, hold down, accelerate the entire time. But in others we need to use the normal brake or the emergency brake, or handbrake rather. And if you don't do that, you can derail. And there's technically 3 states the train can be in. There's just the normal driving that you see right now. There is the derailed state, which means that one of your cards is like all of your cards technically are off the track, but can still get back on it. And there's the so-called self-propelled impossibility, in which your first card derails so far that it's not able to get back on track anymore. So yeah.
That corner I just took there is very risky. It's very, very easy to derail there, so I had to mash the emergency brake as I went through the corner. Right now we're about neck and neck with Keisuke, but he's going to pull away once again. And as soon as his last car gets in front of us, we're going to go back into a multi-track state to get that extra speed boost I talked about earlier. And now, there we go. But yeah, like Lordmau5 said earlier, this series had a lot of games in it. There are 4 release games, with a 5th in development called Shining Stage, which is coming out pretty soon. From what we know of. What we speculate, actually.
Yeah.
And it might be released on Itch.io, He kind of hinted at that he was going to look into it, so it'd be pretty cool if that were a reality.
Yeah, because the series hasn't really made it out of Japan due to it being only really sold on Japanese stores online or at Comic-Cats. So, itch.io, like the devs, I'm still not really sure if it's a small dev team behind it or not. But they wanted to look into getting it more to the Western market, so us, technically. Okay,
you want to pay attention up here because we got a very special cutscene coming up. That is a fabled multi-track drift right there. And that's the first level done. And now we're moving on to our second race here, which is against Nakazato.
No, I went to the wrong stage because my controller kind of did something weird.
I'm ahead.
Oh no, my game crashed!
No way, dude. How'd your game crash?
I don't know, but this is something that can happen as well.
You have a backup save, right?
Well, it did save after, whatchamacall.
Oh yeah,
after
that's right. Oops. Don't mind me. So while Lordmau5 gets his game set up again, I might as well go into detail about this stage here. So our opponent here is Nakazato, who is driving a very fast train, and he just takes off at the very start. And the main gimmick about his train is that it has a car engine in it, specifically the RB26 Det from the Nissan Skyline GTR series, which makes his train extremely fast in the straightaway sections. But we can overcome this with the power of our Hankyu 2000 series train. We're getting some ground on him right now.
So yeah, you just saw a game crash on my end. This is something that can happen because we need to run this game with local emulator because it's in Japanese and otherwise it won't properly load some files and would cause even more crashes or not even load at all. So we need to use that. I am like 99% sure that this will not be a problem with Shining Stage as it is in Unity and not a custom engine. So there's that. And yeah, I'm currently on Nakazato as well, which Kona already explained real well.
Just multi-tracking here to maximize our speed.
I'm doing the same. Like, as Kona already pointed out, we want to multi-track as much as possible, because that small speed boost is really gonna be useful in the end.
What's going on about the RB26?
No! Oh, I derailed in the first famous derail section.
Aw, rip, dude.
No, self-propelled though.
That's good.
So yeah, as for the self-propelled, what it means is you need to redo the entire mission. This isn't too much of a problem in Lightning Stage because the missions are fairly short. But in Climax Stage or Rising Stage, for example, we have stages that go way over 10 minutes. So you don't want to do that. It's a bit counterproductive to do that in a speedrun.
You mean 40 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, right. Apparently there's a stage in, or like a level in Rising Stage that is like 40 minutes. So you really want to think twice about wanting to go fast in some corners.
I learned that the hard way. So that corner I took right there is very strange. Sometimes you derail, sometimes you don't, so I choose to play it safe by briefly pressing the emergency brake to stabilize my train to minimize any risk of derailing in that corner. Alright, I'm gonna focus here for a bit as we close up the battle. Okay, that should be... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get the early end. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still currently in the middle fighting him. I'm curious if we'll be able to like show off different parts of the next stage, depending on how we'll be able to get said thing. But I don't want to spoil yet.
So as you notice there, Nakazato's train exploded. Apparently the wheels spun so much that the train was overwhelmed and it blew up, resulting in a win for us. And now we're moving on to Shingo. Gonna do a huge glitch at the start, so call in serious time.
No! Oh, don't tell me I didn't get early Nakazato. What? Yeah, you go explain. Oh, well, you can do the glitch and I could explain it if you want to.
I think I got it. Oh boy, train cars are flying across the city. Yeah, I got the glitch.
Is it working? Okay. So the way the Shingo glitch works is basically you merge into his lane as quickly as possible to purposefully derail one of your carts, so he gets stuck in them for some time. And this should be, yeah, okay. That's the section where I got the Nakazato derail. Derail, the win. And basically you derail the cart so he gets stuck. It doesn't last forever, but it gives you a big leap if you don't slow down. And in general, this whole battle is a reference to the gum tape deathmatch in Initial D. Gum tape deathmatch meaning that one of your hands, you're only allowed to use one hand, and it's taped to the steering wheel. Just give me a sec, audio cue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've got it as well, I think. Yeah, I got it as well.
Cool.
Why am I not flying too? There you go.
So yeah, if you know the lore of Initial D, Shingo's supposed to overtake you at this part, but obviously he's nowhere to be found. And this glitch allows us to multi-track everywhere, because usually he'd be side by side with us at some points in the race, making us go slower, because we can't take up 2 lanes, right? So yeah, this gives us so much speed, and it also skips all of the cutscenes in the game, in the stage actually, except for one brief one at the end of a tunnel. But it's insane how much time this saves. I found this glitch out by accident, and I was freaking out when it first happened to me. I couldn't.
Yeah, you were like, I killed Shingo! And like everyone's like, what happened? Also, I got a pretty interesting like audio glitch on my end. Once Shingo stops talking, you'll hear pretty much nothing but the music, because the train sounds are currently broken. There's no train sound on my end right now. There's a bit, you got a calm music section. Well, but my audio isn't on, right? Forgot. So yeah, I don't have the train sounds right now. This can happen at random as well. So it might happen during those derail stuff, it might happen whilst you're driving straight. It's a bit iffy with the whole engine.
Yeah, the engine this game was made on was called Selene, if I recall right.
Yeah, Selene, it's a C++ engine.
I've never heard of that engine.
It's a custom-made engine from Genushi, if I recall correctly.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. Let's see about this. Oh, no! No! Don't tell me. Oh, okay. I almost... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, whoops. That wasn't good. I almost forgot about this section with, like, the self-propelled. I almost did a self-propelled there.
That would have been bad, man.
I managed to save it, though. That phone buzz.
Yeah, just ignore that. I got a Twitter notification from Ghost King.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the only cutscene in this level that you can't skip. And I'm alright with it because it's a pretty cool cutscene showing off the Honky 2000 series drifting through a corner. But yeah, I'm able to go full throttle in this downhill section here, and that would be impossible if he was next to you.
Nani? Nani? No! 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 Self-propelled impossibility! Ah! This is not good.
What happened?
I forgot about this section. I forgot about the small section where you're not allowed to like do the multi-track. Oh!
Oh,
Beginner's
no.
mistake. No. Well, I would say Kona has won this. Well, this was all planned though. Like I wanted to show you the whatchamacall, the self-propelled impossibility.
Yeah, totally part of the plan, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Alright, so now moving on to the last stage of the game, which is Ryosuke. But I might as well talk about what happened in that cutscene there. So Shingo tried to hit us with his train in an attempt to tie the race, so we would both crash. But that failed, and his train flew into the sky and fell on the city below. So
Excuse me, but why? Sorry, why did I just do a self-propelled again?
Nani?
What?
I'm trying to glitch on Ryosuke. I think I got it. No
Wait,
way.
did you?
I don't know, man, but my train cars are flying. I
Nice.
lost all my carts. I got a bouncing cart. Oh, it flew away. Bye, cart. Oh, it's going into the city, bouncing on some guy's house. Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay, this is very bad. Shoot, dude. What even happened?
What?
So, what happened there is that Ryosuke accelerated and just, rammed into me. I have no clue what just happened. I should still be able to win. Let's find out.
I'm currently showing you the backup of the Shingo glitch. Because I have to do it.
Okay, I gotta think about what I'm going to do regarding my current situation.
I mean,
Because right
wait,
now,
are you
Ryosuke's-
behind before the section is coming up?
Yeah, I'm behind.
You might still be able to do it. Like as long as you do the trigger, should be fine, right?
Maybe. Let's go do that. That's never happened to me before, where he would just accelerate like that. Because usually doing that glitch would not affect his AI in any way. Alright. Gonna switch lanes and multi-track. Oh yeah. I have to restart because he did not do any cutscenes regarding
Oh,
the
okay.
miscalculation on my part.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's why you can't really go behind before that section there. You don't think it's a game? It is a game. It's the best game.
One of the best games, indeed.
You're still on Shingo, right, Lordmau5?
Yes.
Alright.
Sadly. But by the time I'll be done with Shingo, you should be done with Yosuke. Or are you trying the glitch again?
I'm not doing the glitch again. I'm not
Okay.
risking it. But yeah, you can hear dialogue here from Nakazato and Shingo, who are our previous opponents, as they do commentary on the race. And they'll play a key role later in one of the final sections.
Oh yeah, right.
Imagine the game with bullet trains. That would be amazing. I know
The game with Thomas the Tank Engine would be better.
Aw, yeah, dude. You see that one picture of like Thomas the Tank Engine with Takami's face on it?
Oh yeah.
Leaked manga scans.
Oh boy.
I know in the later games you can get your train up to 300 kilometers an hour in some sections.
Wow.
Alright. Oh boy, that's very bad. Don't tell me I have to restart again. Although I didn't necessarily derail. I am behind again.
What?
I might be fine? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens in the derail section. That will dictate everything.
Probably.
Yep, I gotta restart again, unfortunately.
There's no! God damn it! Are you shitting me right now?
What happens?
Oh my god! This happened.
Alright, I'm looking at the stream right now. Oh no, my stream's buffering.
You're serious, aren't you? Game, please! It crashed again!
Oh no.
Also, sorry, boys, for butchering the layout. Come on! Why? What's this RG?
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
What?
What is happening right? What? Okay. I really hope.
It crashed again! Come on!
Did I get the... No. Oh, there goes my train car.
I am so confused right now.
Why is he passing me? Why is my car
What
in
is
the
this?
ground? Why is he
One
passing me
could
here? This is
One could
unbelievable.
This whole race is a train wreck, dude.
This has never happened before.
What happened to the train car there?
Oh,
Could I please?
guess who's restarting again for the third time?
Dude, I'm doing Shingo for like 8 times by now. Calm down. Like, what? Ugh. I was so close to the end and then the game crashes.
Also, don't worry, Voix. We should still be underestimate. We took this into account. No sweat. Pro tip: do not touch Ryosuke at all, or else he will fly past you.
Okay, understandable. I'm so confused as to why we have so many issues right now with this game.
I have no idea.
Like, honestly.
There's so many firsts this race here.
Okay.
It's making
Bye, train cards.
new discoveries in Densha DD lightning stage.
I mean, I did say the game series is hidden gems, right? So what the glitches. Ora! God damn it, Shingo.
Okay, so far Ryosuke is still behind me, so we're looking good so far.
Oh yeah, I should probably just mention something in regards to Shingo as well once we have some time. Because I restarted like 10 times. The glitch that we use, there's like 2 backups to it. The glitch is like super safe, which means in around, let's say 90% of the cases you will get it with if it has to be with backups. I found that like a few hours or like around 6 hours before our race was supposed to happen for the GameStone Quick Harvey Relief Marathon. Just by complete accident. I was like, okay, since we had notes already on how to do it, but they weren't really consistent, I was like, okay, let's just start from scratch and see if there's something more consistent that I can do with this. And I just managed to find something super consistent. Because the bouncing cart, the whole time before, I think we just reset because we were like, oh no, we didn't get the glitch. And I was just like, wait, let's just continue. And at some point it just derailed. And I was like, wait, what? How? Why? And I tried it again, and again, and again, and it always derailed. So I was like, okay, this has to be safe. So once again, I just wrote down the notes.
Alright, so far I'm looking so good. Ryosuke was supposed to overtake me in that corner there, which he did. So as long as I don't do anything silly, I should be alright. I think one of my problems is that I lost my carts. It may have affected my speed negatively.
I do assume so as well. So this is one other thing in regards to, like, for example, Shingo. Since we do have to lose some carts, if you continue the whole track with like 3 carts, you're gonna be a bit slower than with 4 carts. Because if you have more speed, obviously, and you go downhill, you are faster because there's more weight attached. If you have all 8 carts, you're gonna be super fast. But since we do need to lose at least 1 cart, we won't be able to do it with all 8 carts. The best outcome you could have out of this glitch would be that only the 8th cart would derail. Or like completely move away from the cart. So you'd only be with like 1 to 7. And that would give you the most speed in this section, where the speedometer would actually go all the way back to like 40, like one way around, and yeah. If you have more speed, you go faster.
Exactly.
Someone's figured it out.
So yeah.
Secrets to speedrun this game.
Oh dude, nice cart jump in the tunnel.
Thanks. Another small thing to mention is that if you have splits where your cart actually jumps, for example bridges or something, the game crashed again! What is happening? Okay, good. This race is over for me, but I have another thing to like talk about.
Why did
the crashes before? What is this? We promise, this never happened before. I had 4 crashes during this race.
Only
How?
marathons, dude. Unbelievable.
Where was I? Oh yeah, the trains, they just jump upwards in this game. But in the other games, they actually do a kickflip. That's a small quality of life.
Time's coming up, Blix.
Okay, yeah, you can just end my timer after his in that case. I do have one more thing that I would like to show off, which is trying, or like hopefully, getting Shingo to do a self-propelled impossibility himself. Once Kona is done. Are you like close to being done?
Yeah, I'm like 10 seconds from time.
Okay, that gives me some time to get ready for this.
Alright, and time.
Alright. In the meantime, I will prepare the glitch to derail Shingo, to give him a self-propelled impossibility. Despite all the crashes I had, and the stuff that you had to redo, it was still a fun race.
Oh yeah, I had a great time, and I hope everybody also enjoyed watching this game.
Yeah, that definitely. Alright, let's see. So right now we're still like using all our cards over here on my end. And now we're gonna multi-track here. And once we get over to the ramp, we're gonna fully switch over here, which causes Shingo to hopefully, yep, there it is. That should be it. No wait, why is he glitching through us? No, he's jumping himself. Yeah, see? So his cards are now flying as well. And that's all of his cards, if I'm not mistaken. So we just caused Shingo a self-propelled impossibility, which you might think would win us the race automatically, but because this game is not programmed that way, it just ends the mission as if you were doing the self-propelled impossibility. Small gimmick to show off on the side that I found out with like a little bit of testing. Yeah.
So good.
But yeah, anyways, that was Densha DD Lightning Stage.
Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. We apologize for all the issues that happened. There are about 10 things that happened that have never happened before in the history of speedrunning this video game. But yeah, thank you, Boix, for the opportunity, and we'll be moving on to the next run pretty soon.
Alright.
Alright, so
Enjoy the rest of the marathon, guys.
Boop. Alright.